Good morning and welcome to Everyday Mindfulness. My name is Bruce Wayne McClellan, and this is your guided meditation brought to you by the One Kind Word podcast. Thank you for being here. And as you can see, we have a quote today, and our quote is from Joseph B. Werthlin. He says, "Occasionally family members treat each other with less courtesy and kindness than do acquaintances or even strangers." I am familiar with that phenomenon. I'm lucky. Most of my family members treat each other with kindness and courtesy more than others. There's a deep love. But other families are not as fortunate as that. I understand what it means to not be so lucky here. I often hear the word dysfunctional families when it comes to that. That's a word that dysfunctional could be used for business teams, communities, and the world. And from a certain point of view, these business teams, communities, and the world are also families, as we depend on all of them. We depend on businesses, we depend on our communities, and we depend on people from all over the world. Kindness is a critical glue for all types of families, no matter whether it's a biological one, part of a business community or a neighborhood, or the world. Kindness is the key for keeping things together, running smoothly, and creating joy for everyone. Forgiveness and compassion, which are forms of kindness, are some of the most challenging but necessary practices when it comes to families. It informs the next generation how to show up. So we're not just being kind, we're teaching kindness when we do that. So good morning, Renee. Hi, Scott. Hi, Julia. Yeah, thank you. Yes, there are many of those, and I'm so sorry for families that have that. But our family, our Everyday Mindfulness tribe, our family here is ready to be kind and to show up and understand the importance of that. So let's take a moment to just sit with each other in that kindness. Good morning, Dina. And get centered together, meditate, join together. We'll start that meditation, that centering, with good posture. We'll put our feet nice and flat on the floor. Good morning, Ruby Ruff. Glad you could make it. And we'll sit nice and tall, head should feel as though it's being suspended from above. And we'll put our hands in our laps with the palms facing upward. We'll sit nice and tall, head should feel as though it's being suspended from above. And we'll allow our hips to gently settle into the chair, raise our sternum to the sky, and drop the shoulders. Soften the jaw and close the eyes. And allow me to welcome you, beautiful people, into this present moment with 3 deeply satisfying breaths together. So let's anchor ourselves in this present moment with our mindful breath by steadying and slowing the breath. We'll begin that mindful breath by gently breathing in through the nose, pausing, then releasing through the lips, and pausing once again. We'll continue this cycle of mindful breathing throughout today's meditation. And we'll continue this mindful breathing. We're going to add a tiny mantra. Today we'll use the 3 C's. The 3 C's, which are courage, confidence, and compassion. So we'll breathe in the energy of courage. Pause in the feeling of confidence. And breathing out the expression of compassion. We'll continue with this cycle of mindful breathing synchronized with the 3 C's. And we'll release everything. We're going to release our mindful breath and just breathe normally. We'll release that tiny mantra and set our mind adrift. And finally, we'll let go of any thoughts, feelings, or pictures in our mind so that we may join together in the stillness and merge into the silence. Into the silence. And when you're ready, we'll take a nice deep breath and slowly open your eyes. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us. Good morning, Ruby Ruff and Renee. Thank you so much for being here. Scott, Dina, and Julia. I know that Margie and Howard and Jason and many others will join us today. Thank you for being with us live. I appreciate you, and I'd like to honor the best in who you are and the best in who you may become. Namaste. And have a wonderful day. And I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning.